Okay, I'm going to show you how to create a page like this with newsfeed using a script provided by Scala that handles RSS newsfeed very easily from the content manager. We have in front of us two frames that actually show different newsfeed from different places simultaneously. The one on the top right and the one at the top or the one at the bottom scroll. Okay, I'm going to show you how the news script or the newsfeed script work. Click open here. Scala provides a few scripts that matches different frame resolution, including this one, which is a full resolution. And this is the one I'm going to use. I'm not too concerned now about the exact resolution because Scala will scale everything to the size of the frame. In addition, if you look at it here, it looks quite boring and to a certain degree slightly scary. Now, unless you are a programmer, you may find this a bit daunting. But forget about what do you call it? Trying to understand it for the time being. Now, if I press play, they're already predefined URL that Scala will actually show it. Will show the news from. And this is really newsfeed that relates to Scala. Now, all I need to do is just publish it to my content manager. I've already published it, so I'll forget about this step. I'll flip to my content manager just to show you that once the template is published, which is this one, I can see all the parameters here and including the background parameters. That means I can change anything I want. Let me just press cancel, and the most important step is to create your message based on this template. I can create as many messages I want. For example, I can create a newsfeed based on sport, business, technology, education, world affairs, Asia, based on the same template. I can put them all in one playlist. So the way to do it is very easy. Click on messages, press new, and then you based on what messages. So I have few messages here that have nothing to do with this tutorial. This is the one I'm worried about. So here it's asking me what's the message name. The message name should be really related to what kind of news you're going. I've already flipped here. I have Yahoo News here. For the sake of simplicity, let's just take Asia. And I'll copy the URL here. And here I can just put anything for it. So example, Yahoo News Asia. And then I'll copy the URL. This could be the same exactly as this one. Download frequency is, for example, every 10 minutes. And maximum items here, maybe 3 pieces of news is going to be shown before it exits. The maximum length of title, let's say 100, which is this one. And this is the description. And the description may be 255, which is just nice. Here there are other parameters that I could choose. For example, if I don't want to see the title, and also here hide images. If you don't want the images to appear, just click here. If you have a fast internet, you just leave it. It adds a bit of. So click save, and I have now Yahoo News Asia. Let me just change the background. Just show you. Double click on the background, and let me take something that looks. Let me just take this. So that will be my background. Let me save. Now, if you notice that the background is slightly dark, so if I click here, it will give me a white background, a white text or white font. So click save. Now I've already created a playlist that has almost all the what do you call it, the newsfeed that I've generated based on the same template. I'll just create another message, add a message here, and I save it. I'll just put it here in front, and I will save it. Now this playlist is already in this main playlist, so I double click on this main playlist. If you can see, they're all here. So I want you to notice that if I double click, I've added this playlist or sub playlist earlier. If I click on scheduling, here what is showing that it's going to play this many items, which means that since Asia is the first one, it will play the Asian news, and then it will exit, and then it will continue with this, and then it will play the next news in the playlist, and then it will exit, and then it will play this. After that, it will continue playing the rest, and then when it comes back, it will play the third type of news. So here you don't have to bore people with news only. So I click save. I go to my players and I sync. And I press sync now. As you can see, I have some news now running in the main frame, and also at the crawl. They're all nicely running independently. The crawl script is done or created exactly the same way, using another version of the same script template.